independent authority to prosecute these people. Ultimately, that decision is made by ICE or the Department of Justice. So that's kind of where I'd like to leave it off and let our sheriffs tell us, this is, I'm a lawyer, and most of everybody here is lawyers, and I'm still having trouble trying to digest how this plays out. So I know that we have two of the brightest minds here in law enforcement in the area, so I'm very excited about what they think. Sheriff Mack, you want to start first, and then Sheriff Cochran, you can go, I'll do it.
I'll be brief, but Sheriff Mack probably got lots of information for you. I think Matt did a great job of illustrating and painting a picture of where we all are at in this. And it's basically, we've come full circle. The law was passed, we're right back before the law ever got passed. Law enforcement has always been prevented from racially profiling, stopping people without a lawful stop and all like that. But the law, all it has done is just revisited that. It says we can lawfully, if we lawfully stop somebody, it requires us to inquire of their status if they don't have a driver's license, or if we have them legally in custody or legally under a stop for some other reason, we can further investigate their unlawful status, illegal immigration status. But from that point on, we can't arrest them. All we can do is call ICE or call Border Patrol. They'll run a check on them, and they'll come get them from us. And then physically what they do, generally, they'll either take them to New Orleans, where they have the deportation hearings set for them, or I think they take them to Sheriff Mack's jail and hold them until they get a few of them ready to load up and go to New Orleans. When they get there, they go before a hearing. If they waive their right to be in this country, or say, yeah, I admit that I'm not here legally, they go ahead and deport them. If they want to claim that they're here legally, then they have a hearing. But the ICE agents, that's what it tells us, just that quick, boom, take them to the border, and then of course many of them come back, as you well know, time and time and time again. Everything else, the other issue about the law requires law enforcement, sort of puts a burden on us to do it. I think that survived that challenge, but it just has taken the ability of us to really do much with immigration at all, as so vividly illustrated. Maybe I'd come back to this later, but personally, what are the challenges for us is that, yeah, we can't do nothing about it really and truly as a state or state officers without the support of the federal government, and they've just failed miserably over the years. Now, I will tell you that they are doing more than what they did just 3 or 4 years ago as far as picking them up better and moving them out and stuff like that. And I would say that the law did have some effect in that self-deportation. We certainly saw a lot of that. We could recognize that. We could recognize it on the highways and on the interstates that we monitor about people coming and going and stuff such as that. We saw that. Now, of course, if you read, a lot of that has now started changing. Many people that left are coming back illegally. But what we also are seeing, because of the requirements of getting a driver's license, apparently North Carolina must have a pretty easy state to get a driver's license, because the burden is put on the driver's license people. They have to have all the proper identification and stuff like that. Apparently North Carolina is an easy place to pass all that, because we see a lot of illegals that have North Carolina driver's licenses, and then a lot with Baldwin County tags. Of course, the tags behind his name. So that's what Bobby was telling me, is they come through here, they hit North Carolina, and then they go get a car in Baldwin County until they're stopped or whatever. But Alabama, they require a lot of the information before they get that driver's license. But once you get that driver's license, that's their passage, unless there's something that causes a discovery that they're illegal. But everything, the way it's designed, is to be based upon that driver's license. And Alabama, I think, can at least claim that they've got a pretty good process maybe as far as not letting illegals get driver's license improperly and stuff like that. Other concerns as far as illegal immigration, there's a whole different area of concern out there as it relates to the Mexican drug cartels and the impact that when you have so many illegal Mexicans in the country and stuff like that. When they come to Mexico, I know there's more than just Mexicans illegally, but the drug cartels have a tremendous reach into our country already. They're in over 325 cities, and their ability to blackmail and do other stuff with illegals and have an impact on that is a concern to me and lots of others. So With that, I want Sheriff Mack to come up.
Thank you.